How y'all doing today? Welcome to episode 37 of Flea Market Yard Sale and Thrift Store Finds. Got a lot to cover today because it's been building up for a while. So let's get started. So first item I obviously have here is this is a Snoopy, flying a Snoopy lunchbox. I saw this at a thrift store the other day and I couldn't resist it. Because as you all know, I'm into the Flying Ace version of Snoopy, the one that fights the Red Bear, and as you can see, it's got him flying his sop with camel on it. So it's pretty detailed, as you can see. So that's a neat little thing. So, got this metal bank car here from 1974. It's all metal. It's actually got some weight to it. I'm not going to use it as a bank, obviously. It's more of a display piece, but it's still pretty cool, as you all can see. Got some items right here. Got a, this came from my buddy Todd's yard sale that he had a couple weeks ago. Resident Evil Death Island movie. That should be good. Got Civil War that Ken Burns. I discovered a couple of discs have to be buffed out, but I can take care of that. It's a 6-disc set, so should be good with the war collection. We have a Red Sox tape here. This one I never even knew of its existence until I saw this yesterday. It's 75 years of Red Sox baseball, Forever Fenway it's called. So that should be good. I'm guessing this is probably only on VHS. It probably never got a DVD release. Got a couple other Red Sox items here. It's 2008, the yearbook, so it has the stuff from when they won the championship the year before in 2007. So that's pretty cool. And it's got like different like facts and pictures of this and stuff. This one is this particular page is April 22nd versus the Yankees, a foregone conclusion it's called, where they hit 4 consecutive home runs. I actually do remember that game very well. So, then Curse Reversed, 2004, when they ended the 86-year drought. This is pretty detailed. This is more detailed than some of the other books that I've seen, some that I've had in the past on the 2004 season, because there was a lot of cash-in ones that just weren't that great. So this is definitely one of the better ones. So this is why I picked this up at a yard sale that I go to frequently. Well, the lady only has it twice a year. She only has it Memorial Day weekend and Labor Day weekend. So it's been raining here a lot, so I wasn't able to get there until yesterday. I mean, I tried. The weather was decent on Sunday. I tried to get it to get there, but ended up making other plans at the last minute. That, you know, I had a chance to go somewhere else, and then we actually checked Cup. We've actually led to us going to the thrift store that I found that lunchbox at, so it worked out. But sometimes you just never know. But either way, I got there yesterday. So. Another thing I got, I don't know if I can get a clear shot of this, but this is a one of those mini spoons, collector's spoons. This is a Gettysburg one. It's got, I don't know if you can see it there, but it's got like a little cannon inside of it, so that's pretty cool. Got this that at the thrift store last week. I'm going to show you this. This didn't technically come from a thrift store. This came from somebody I know, but I was out thrifting when he gave it to me, because he goes thrifting too, so I'm going to show it anyways. And it's a Hank Williams cassette tape, and it has songs like I Ain't Got Nothing But Time, Cold Cold Heart, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, Let's Turn Back the Years, and things like that. So that's a good tape. I actually bought a cheap cassette tape at a yard sale yesterday so I could change the case, because the case that it came with was cracked. So Got a couple of dinosaurs for my Halloween display. I'll use them on the Halloween display. This is a T-Rex. It's pretty cool looking. The other one is a Spinosaurus. So I tend to lean more toward the ones that are the predators when it comes to dinosaurs, because they're more intimidating looking. So that's the Spinosaurus. Let's see what we got here. I know I probably misplaced a couple of things, as I usually do. A Scooby-Doo Halloween bucket from McDonald's back in the day. Most of y'all know I love Scooby-Doo. Hot rod truck. Thought that was pretty neat. They had some other ones too, but that's the only one I really wanted out of that. This light up Halloween coffin. It's got a cat on it. So that's what it looks like with the light on, and this is what it looks like with the light off. So and we have a Red Sox little softball here. Used to have one of these back in the day, but that was at my that lady's yard sale that went to yesterday, that we go to. So I got some more items here. Like I said, there's quite a bit. I'm sure I'm gonna miss a couple of things, but you know I usually do. So it is what it is. This also came from that yard sale. It's Jimmy Fox when he played for the Red Sox. It's actually a pin that's from 1938, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it there, but that's actually Jimmy Fox. She thought it was Babe Ruth, and in some angles, certain pictures of Jimmy Fox that played for the Red Sox back in the late 30s, early 40s, he looked like Babe Ruth. That's why it's easy to see why some people get that confused. Jaws soundtrack cassette. That's pretty neat. That's a pretty cool find. As usual, got some movies here. Show a couple things that I got from eBay as well, because I see eBay as a worldwide garage sale. So I've got a Jan and Dean record here from there. It's got like Dead Man's Curve, Low Leaf, Pasadena, Surf City, Heart and Soul on it. So that's pretty cool. Got some movies as usual. Got a horror movie called Legend of Hell House. I don't remember if I've seen this one or not, but I heard it was good, so not too worried about it. This came from eBay. This is Ocean of Fear, Worst Shark Attack ever, and it tells of the story of the USS Indianapolis. And so it's a documentary that's like a movie, so this is done really well. It features real sharks, and it features Richard Dreyfuss, who played Matt Hooper in Jaws, as it says on the back, which I also have on Blu-ray, of course, as the narrator. And there's a couple other interpretations of the story of the men of the USS Indianapolis and the shark attacks, but this is the better one. There's one called Mission of the Shark. It came out in the 80s, which wasn't very good. There was one called Men of Courage with Nicolas Cage that was okay at best, but this is the one that's got the highest rewatch factor. This is the one that you want to get if you want the story of the USS Indianapolis that Quint talks about in Jaws. Then this is what you want. Got a couple of VHS tapes here because, as you all know, I still have the VCR. This is a documentary about Marilyn Monroe's final days, so I've never seen this, but it looks good. It's narrated by James Coburn, it says. So, there's a horror movie I'm not familiar with. It's called The Midnight Hour. It features LeVar Burton and Dick Van Patten, who I'm vaguely familiar with. So, maybe good, maybe not so good, you never know. last few items here. So, as y'all know, Redbox went out of business, so the movies went right with it. So, this lady's husband worked for Redbox, so they're selling the freaking movies that they had. So I got Batman Doom that came to the Doom that came to Gotham movie. So that should be good. Got another one here. It's that horror movie called Megan, which I think is a horror movie, if I'm not mistaking it for something else. You never know. We got some cards here. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I got Ted Williams card, Johnny Pesky, Carlton Fisk, of course Jimmy Fox, old Double X, and the last one I'll show you is Mo Vaughn, all in the Hall of Famer, I think he's in the Hall of Fame, Jim Longboard. I'm pretty sure he's in the Red Sox Hall of Fame. I don't know if he's in the actual Hall of Fame. And Willie Stargell, who's a Pirates fan too. Those almost to the end. So, this CD that I got on, I actually got the record at the Flea Market within the last couple months. So this is Johnny Cash's America, and that has Battle of New Orleans on it, which is a Johnny Horton cover. They were actually good friends. Remember the Alamo, Mr. Garfield, which I'm familiar with, and things like that. Paul Revere. It's pretty cool. It's a 200-year salute and historian song. So. Well, one of the last things I got here is a PS4 game called Bass Pro Shops Fishing Sim World. So we'll see if that's any good or not. Maybe, maybe not. Never know. It's not that big of a deal. The last thing I got here is 1/18 scale die cast. I actually have to fix the taillight because I accidentally broke the taillight off when I was carrying it around at the yard sale yesterday. And basically, I carried it around because you know how it is at the yard sale. If you put something down, somebody else will pick it up. So. But try to get it fixed. Other than that, it's in good shape. This part was actually off when I got it, but that was, I didn't do that. It was already like that, but I managed to re-glue that. And honestly, you can't even freaking tell the way the glue dried. Looks perfect. So, but yeah, it's a neat little find. Another die cast car for the collection. But I think that's just about it. I think that's covers everything. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for this round. So this is episode 37 of Flea Market Yard Sale and Thrift Store Finds. So sorry about the glare in the background. The sun's going through the window. Yeah, the sun's actually out today for a change, which is the last week or so. It rained almost every day here. So, anyways, I'll have more videos for y'all soon. I'll probably film that other taste test. I'll try to film it today. If not, I'll do it tomorrow, but I should do it later today, most likely. But I'll have more videos for y'all soon. There's actually a few that are scheduled to drop soon, so be on the lookout for those. And thanks for subscribing, and be sure to give my other videos some views, because some of the recent videos don't have a lot of views. So, anyways, I'll see y'all next time.